Good morning. This is Dr. Bhupesh once again with another letter and another. We will create another sample paper of a letter which has been created by, I don't know, like this has been created by which institute, but we are thankful to the person who has created it. Yes, but we will create the best sample paper so as to make good use of this question paper. So this is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institutes once again doing another OET letter, and that is again a visit letter. So we have done enough discharge letters. So there are like it is the third day in a sequence where visit letter is coming. So that means basically so that you can visit, you can practice the visit letters in a nice way so that you can get hold of it. So that is why we have kept it together. So yeah, first paragraph again, to whom we are writing the letter. हम letter किसको लिख रहे हैं? सबसे important point is किसको. That means to whom we are writing the letter. That is the main thing of the letter. So refer to an orthopedic surgeon. So we have got that data today would be related to bones, related to surgery, because we are writing the letter to orthopedic surgeon. So then Dr. Brown removed to refer to an orthopedic surgeon, Dr. James Brown, to remove damaged medial cartilage in order to prevent future osteoporosis. So that means there is a damaged medial cartilage that has to be removed to prevent future osteoporosis. So purpose भी देखो हमें एक ही paragraph में कितना आसान letter हो गया. Arranged appointment, this thing is confusing, so don't say that. For Mr. Taylor at 8 a.m. you don't have to write this thing. Even if you have written, that doesn't make a difference. And objective data says MRI report damaged medial cartilage. So this letter is very simple, but you can make a little different from it. I'm writing this letter regarding Mr. X, who has been uh, assessed with, yeah, who has been found to have damaged medial cartilage. आप ऐसा भी लिख सकते हो who have been assessed with. आप ऐसा भी लिख सकते हो assessed with. पर ये डिजीज नहीं है, सो डोंट टेक इट एज डायग्नोसिस. अगर लिखा भी है डायग्नोस्ड, कोई मेजर गलती नहीं है, बट इट इज बेटर टू राइट फाउंड एंड असेस्ड rather than diagnosed when it is not a disease. I'm writing this letter regarding Mr. X, who has been found or assessed to have damaged medial cartilage, which has been confirmed. अगर आप अच्छा लिखना चाहते हो, just to make manipulation, which has been confirmed by his MRI reports. So that makes more sense. So he is being referred under your expertise. So he is being referred under your expertise. Simple. That is how it will go. He is being referred under your expertise for the removal of. That is how you can make it more intriguing. For the removal of damaged medial cartilage, so that ताकि osteoporosis can be prevented. Now this is perfect way to write first paragraph, if I would say, because this has got many things. I'm writing this letter, so this will have passive voice, active voice. I'm writing this letter regarding Mr. X, who has been found or assessed to have, yeah, assessed with damaged medial cartilage, which has been confirmed by his MRI report. So that will make more sense. So he's being referred under your expertise for the removal of damaged medial cartilage so that osteoporosis can be prevented. This is a passive voice, B plus third form. So examiner would be very happy to read it ताकि osteoporosis को prevent किया जा सके. So that ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो, so that osteoporosis can be prevented in future. So this can all make relevance and this can be done nicely. I hope everybody has understood and there is no doubt until now. So now the thing is very simple. First paragraph is complete. Let's go to the rest of the things. How would we like to do rest of the things? Let's go to that point. So yeah, it's simple letter. Patient history, today's date is 7th and length 38 years old, married, 3 children, runs on business, enjoys sports, drink 1 2 beers, smokes 20 to 30 cigarettes. Otherwise nothing is important, but you can write about cigarettes because he's smoking too much and osteoporosis related case hai, so we can write it again. Not very important. Left inguinal hernia, not important, so nothing is important in this particular thing. So on 12th, today is 7th 11th, that means 7th of November. He came to us on 12th of August, that means September, October, November, that means 3 months ago. So he visited us almost 3 months ago, that is on 12th of August, and complained of left knee joint pain and swelling and difficulty in strengthening the leg. Also he had history of twitching. बस आपको head करना है. When there is a past, we just do head. He had history of twitching left knee joint 6 months ago. uh, at that time the joint was painful and swollen. but it responded to painkiller. So you can use the word कि pain तो था, लेकिन positive बात ये है but it responded to painkiller. So that is how you can write. That is where you can show your English. But it responded to, or maybe you can write it responded well to painkillers. So well word लगाने से और भी अच्छा हो जाता है. Then found injury is inhibiting. So also he found that his injury was inhibiting his ability to work. So ये बहुत important है past में करना. So also, along with that और also आप दोनों में से कुछ भी use कर सकते हो. Along with that he found that his injury was inhibiting. बस past में करना है. That is you need to understand. Him to work productively and was worried as regular income to support her family. तो कुछ भी लिख सकते हो, नहीं तो ये last line इतनी important नहीं है. So you can omit this line. That's it. So ऑर्थोपेडिक सर्जन को फैमिली की बातें नहीं बतानी है, मेंटल बातें, साइकोलॉजिकल बातें नहीं बतानी है, बस मेन बात ये बतानी है काम नहीं कर पा रहा है. सोलन जॉइंट था, ये था 3 महीने पहले. ऑन एग्जामिनेशन तो हमेशा ऑब्जेक्टिव का मतलब ऑन एग्जामिनेशन, ऑब्जेक्टिव का मतलब साइंस, साइंस हमारे द्वारा पाए जाएंगे. ऑन एग्जामिनेशन ही हैज बीन फाउंड विद लिम्प. पैसिव वॉइस मतलब अगेन सॉरी पास्ट में हैज बीन की जगह पास्ट में वाज. So that is the only difference between present and past. अगर ये present होता तो मैं लिखता has been. अगर ये past है तो बस मैं has been को हटा के was लिख रहा हूँ. He was found with limp and slightly swollen. और क्या था? And slightly swollen left knee joint. Also he had tender spot on the medial aspect of the joint. बस. Also he had tender spot on the medial aspect of the joint. ठीक है. टेम्परेचर वगैरह लिखने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है बिकॉज देयर इज नथिंग पर्टिकुलर इन दैट. सो इन्वेस्टिगेशन, सो एक्सरे ऑफ द नी जॉइंट वाज रिकमेंडेड एंड medications were given and he was advised to reduce smoking. So 25th 8th यानी 7th के बाद यानी 12th के बाद वो आया लगभग 30 after 13 days he had experienced, had हटा दो अपने आप फ्लुएंट हो जाएगा, सेकंड फॉर्म लगाओ. he experienced intermittent attacks of pain and swelling of the left knee joint and was unable to complete all aspects of his work. So बस इतना सब बता दो. Yes, further he reduced the smoking to 15 a day. तो पहले अगर 30 करता था, 20 to कितना करता था, how much did he, 20 to 30. So now he has dropped it to half. On examination there is swelling and tenderness on the, बस ऐसे लिखना होता है please. That is only again I will write it for you. On examination, तो second paragraph आप examination word use कर चुके हो, तो on assessment. On assessment he was having swelling, simple, बिल्कुल simple, and tenderness, बिल्कुल simple, on the inner aspect of, जो भी है, on the inner aspect of, on inner aspect of the left knee joint. So he was suspected with, बिल्कुल फ्लो में ही जाएगा कि ये सब बातें थी. अगर आपको फुल स्टॉप भी लगाना है तो फुल स्टॉप लगा सकते हो, on the inner aspect of the joint. So he was suspected with, बस इतना सा. That's the only thing you need to do. So he was suspect. Again follow the pattern. पहले symptoms, फिर on assessment या on examination he was having this and this thing. अगर आपको same found वाली line use करनी है तो he was found with swelling and tenderness on the inner aspect. अगर आपको passive voice में लिखना he was found with, वो भी सिर्फ साइंस के केस में. तो ऑन एग्जामिनेशन ही वाज फाउंड विद, बस सेम लाइन हो जाएगी, इसलिए मैंने सिंपल लिखा सो दैट आई कैन मेक अ डिफरेंट लाइन. ऑन असेसमेंट ही वाज हैविंग स्वेलिंग एंड दिस, सो ही वाज सस्पेक्टेड विद इंजरी ऑफ मीडियल कार्टिलेज. सिंपल. देन इंजरी ऑफ मीडियल कार्टिलेज फॉर व्हिच एमआरआई वाज एडवाइज, ऑर्डर्ड मत लिखो प्लीज, इट डज नॉट साउंड नाइस. उसने दिया कोई बात नहीं. फॉर व्हिच एमआरआई वाज एडवाइज्ड, एस वाला एडवाइज्ड, ठीक है. एंड मेडिकेशंस वर गिवन. फॉर व्हिच एमआरआई वाज एडवाइज्ड and medications were given. या लिख सकते हो मेडिकेशन का नाम अगर एक है, and Voltaren was given for 1 week. That's it. फिर उसके बाद क्या हुआ, टुडे पेशेंट आया है. अब टुडे वाली विजिट सब कुछ प्रेजेंट में, इट विल बिकम मच सिंपलर. टुडे लिम्प इज स्टिल प्रेजेंट, सो सिंपल टुडे लिम्प इज स्टिल प्रेजेंट. अगर आपने लिम्प वाली बात लिखी है तो ही आप इस लाइन को लिख पाओगे, नहीं तो आपको ये लाइन अवॉइड करनी पड़ेगी. टुडे द लिम्प इज स्टिल प्रेजेंट and the patient is anxious as he has unable to maintain full-time work. So he is desperate to resolve the problem. Further, his weight has increased by 5 kg. अब यहाँ पे ऑन एग्जामिनेशन की जगह हमेशा प्रेजेंट विजिट में लिखना है ऑन बीइंग एग्जामिन्ड, ऑन बीइंग एग्जामिन्ड। प्रेजेंट के लिए वॉज की जगह हैज बीन, ही हैज बीन फाउंड विद, ऑन एग्जामिनेशन ही हैज फाउंड विद, कुछ भी लिखने लायक नहीं है। तो ऑन डिक्रीज्ड पेन एंड स्वेलिंग, ही हैज बीन फाइंड विद डिक्रीज्ड पेन एंड स्वेलिंग। फिर लेकिन एमआरआई रिपोर्ट्स का कोई मतलब नहीं बनता, तो ये लाइन सही नहीं दे रखी। वैसे पेन इंक्रीज्ड होना चाहिए था, पेन इंक्रीज्ड। सो वैसे तो चलो अगर पेन घट भी गया शायद मेडिकेशन से कम हो गया होगा। ही हैज बीन फाउंड विद डिक्रीज्ड पेन, अगर मैं इसी की बात लिखूं, डिक्रीज्ड पेन बट इंक्रीज्ड स्वेलिंग, बट नो चेंज इन स्वेलिंग। मेन बात है कि पेन तो घट गया है मेडिकेशन से, लेकिन स्वेलिंग में कोई चेंज नहीं है। दैट मीन्स पेन हैज रिड्यूस्ड बट स्वेलिंग में कोई चेंज नहीं आया है, इसीलिए। सो एंड ऑल्सो हिज MRI रिपोर्ट्स, एंड ऑल्सो हिज MRI रिपोर्ट्स रिपोर्ट हैज रिवील्ड, उसने रिवील किया है that he is having medial cartilage, damaged medial cartilage, and for its removal, और इसके removal के लिए, and for its removal your expertise is urgently required or highly required. If urgent word is not given, I will say highly required. That's it. That's my letter. So I have explained you the whole letter. It has been little quick, but of course, please listen to this recording 3 times so that you can learn more. And I'm just going to stop the recording. We'll take your questions, but please listen to this recording 3 times so that you can understand. But we have been doing visiting letters since last 3 days in a continuous flow. So I think you all would have understood the pattern and it should be easy. So that's why I'm making a shorter recording today. So this is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institutes, and now we'll take your questions individually after stopping the recording.